proudly presents The Alex Jones Show, because there's a war on for your mind.
Okay, the toll-free number for anybody involved with the UT Law School, the UT Federalist Society, UT Concealed, Students for Concealed Carry. We're going to leave a few phone lines open for you at 1-800-259-9231. A, has the John Lott Concealed Carry on Campus event at 6 p.m. Been canceled? We know the main press release has been removed off of the website. Kurt, just a few minutes ago, saw it on the UT schedule, bring it into me, and got a printout of the screenshot. It's now been taken off the schedule. The University of Texas has put up a sardonic, catty comment about, oh, unfortunate coincidence that they were going to have this event tonight, and they don't know if it's been canceled, but Jaron found the link, and we'll give you document cam shots for prisonplanet.tv viewers right now. UT Law Calendar, this event no longer exists. University of Texas at Austin School of Law. Here is the printout from literally just 10 minutes ago or so when it was still up. So they removed the press release earlier this morning. We didn't know if it was canceled, but it looked like it was. Now it says 6 to 7 p.m. Prominent Second Amendment scholar and author John Lott will discuss how more legal possession of guns leads to less crime in his controversial book, More Guns, Less Crime. Lott argues that crime rates drop when states allow citizens to conceal carry weapons. He doesn't argue. It's a fact. Over 20% on average, some even higher. Kennesaw, Georgia, 87%. You can pull up those numbers. So they have pulled this off the University of Texas. That is confirmed, Watson. We're going to get you screenshots of this that Nemo saved, sent over for your report you're doing right now. But I would say it's in the 90th percentile that this fits the mold or the signature of a staged black op to demonize and say, oh, look at the UT experience, you know, kill this nationwide movement of student activism for concealed carry so these aren't victim murder zones at these universities. Paul Joseph Watson, what's your gut tell you?
Well, firstly, Alex, I can confirm that it has been cancelled. That's from the Austin American Statesman, which is reporting that the talk by John Lott has been cancelled, and that's come directly from the president of UT Students for Concealed Carry. And this Austin American Statesman blurb sardonically states that it was an unfortunate coincidence that the talk was scheduled to take place on the same day as this incident with the shooter. So it's confirmed to have, it's definitely been cancelled, basically.
Watson, what's your gut tell you? I mean, I instantly, when I heard this morning, said it's to stop concealed carry movements on campus, and then boom. And I'm telling you, Watson, my gut's never wrong. Just like the Joe Stack event, within an hour and 10 minutes of it happening, I was live on air. I said it's going to be blamed on the Liberty Movement. It's going to be blamed on Alex Jones, and the Statesman tried to blame me, tried to claim I was saluting the attack. The New York Daily News did the same thing. I mean, we see this over and over again, and people are like, look at Alex claiming they'll blame it on him, and when an hour later they were. I mean, I just instantly, and then it came out, all the suspicious stuff with the eyewitnesses, nobody in the plane, the first ever Homeland Security drill with the entire fire department. I've now talked to high-ranking fire department people and talked to other witnesses who said the feds told them to stay in the emergency center, not to go down there, to just let their lower-level police and fire be under federal control. FBI was out there seconds after the plane flew in, grabbing people's cell phone cameras, taking them away. It turned out that thing stinks to high heaven. This looks really bad, Watson. I mean, you know, what did Roosevelt say? When something happens in Washington, you can bet it was planned that way. I mean, this is looking bad.
Well, isn't it amazing that every time there's a mass shooting, it's followed by the passage of gun control legislation? What's interesting is that there was a debate about the right to carry guns on campus immediately before the Virginia Tech shooting in 2007. And, of course, if the students and workers at Virginia Tech had been allowed to carry guns on campus, then, you know, they wouldn't have been killed.
See, I forgot that. There's so many pieces of evidence. And normally how this works is they'll have a few shooters that look similar to their patsy. They'll call the patsy to meet them. They'll get the patsy, you know, behind a bookcase or whatever, shoot him in the head, shoot a gun in the air, then they disappear. Witnesses see them. They fire a few shots on the street to create that element of confusion. This looks really bad, Watson, just like the firebombing of the governor's mansion. This looks like Black Op.
Well, even the UT student head for the concealed carry on campus groups that makes reference to, quote, the political aspects of this. So the statesman's already framing it in a political context, which already takes it beyond the, you know, lone nut with a gun story, which is what we thought it was when we first heard it today. But now that it's confirmed that this talk by the Second Amendment expert John Lott has been cancelled as a direct result of this incident, it's very, very suspicious indeed. So we'll continue to look into it.
All right, I'm going to let you go, but the fact that they did have concealed carry right before the shooting, the fact that all of this happened, the fact that they were having this event and a move at the state legislature to legalize concealed carry on campuses so citizens aren't victims. You can also search the term campus robberies and attacks up. You'll get Texas, Washington State, Maryland, Florida. Now the criminals don't like robbing houses in high gun ownership area. They don't like mugging people on the street because of concealed carry. On average, it's down over 20% in every state that's done this. And so they're now going on to the campuses that are giant in many cases, as large as, you know, small cities, to rob and rape and kill. And so there's a big political fight over this, and that's instantly what hit my mind this morning, and it just is confirmed. If they don't, this is another point for your article you're doing, Watson, if they don't release the surveillance cameras very, very quickly, we know this goes from 90% to 99% that it's staged. And remember, even if they release video, the CIA admits they released fake video of bin Laden to manipulate us. So there's another headline, ODU increasing security followed campus robberies. Yeah, there's a headline dealing with that. Old Dominion University is working with the Norfolk Sheriff's Department to bring in extra deputies to patrol campus following 4 recent robberies on campus. Watson, good job. Anything else?
Yeah, the Associated Press is reporting that there are 2 different shooting scenes that are being investigated, so that tallies with your eyewitness reports of somebody out in the street shooting as well. So
now it's an organized conspiracy, more and more evidence shows. Well, that brings it from 90 to 95%. But luckily, the Lee Harvey McVeigh patsy is dead. Isn't that just special, Watson?
Oh, yeah, it's just a coincidence, though, as the Austin American Statesman said, with some relish.
Tie it into the Bees Lawn situation in Russia as well. That came out even in mainstream news to be a staged op.
Okay, will do.
All right, good job, Watson. Okay. Oh, boy. All right, look, we're not getting really any calls with eyewitnesses. But during the break, I'll get word on 590 if they're going to be able to give us any of those clips of eyewitness callers. See what they're saying on that front. But let's go to Kyle in Texas. Says he saw the black helicopters. We've got Jason Douglas and Matt Ryan are back. I'm going to get them to grab just the black helicopter / military footage to try to play that coming up in the next hour for PrisonPlanet.tv viewers. We'll also get it up on the YouTube channel ASAP. In fact, to integrate that into the YouTube channel, when we play the clips live, we'll excise the clip where I talk about it and then put that directly to YouTube to get it out to people next hour. Let's go to Kyle in Texas. Saw the black helicopters that we videoed.